Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. My name is Kylie and I have a very quick and fun Vinyasa yoga for you dedicated to the season of spring and celebrating Easter. So we're going to do some bunny hopping and work up to a peak pose of a bunny balance. So join me on the mat. We're going to start seated. In any comfortable position, let's just take a deep breath in together. So inhale the arms out and up. Biggest breath you've had all day. And then gather that energy. Exhale as you bring that energy to your heart. Slowing down the breath. Bring your hands out in front. Come to a cross-legged position. And then just let your upper body roll forward, dropping down. Maybe bringing the hands forward and rolling back and forth. Just a little sway. Massaging open the hips, the lower back. Coming back up, cross the legs the opposite way. We'll do the same thing. Just let the upper body relax down. Sway a little bit side to side. And then coming back up, come into a butterfly position. So feet are going to be, the bottoms of the feet are going to be together in front of you. It can be any length from your body. You don't have to be super close. So maybe a hand or two lengths away, whatever feels good. And then bend down again. You can grab your legs or your feet. Opening up those inner thighs, the hips. Let the head hang heavy. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Coming back up. Come into a table position. Let's warm up the wrists. So pedal through your hands back and forth. Slowly twist the fingers toward the outside of the mat. You can keep that going if that feels okay for you. As far as you want, you can even come all the way to have your fingers pointing back towards you, if that's okay on your wrists and arms. Then sink back just a little, stretching those arms and wrists. Come back forward, very gently pedal again, rotating the hands back where they came from. Come up off of your hands. Flip them so the tops of the hands are resting on the mat now. Very gently, add just a little bit of weight if you can, if your wrists are okay with that. See how much weight is okay for you. Stretching through those forearms, and then you can sit back a little bit. It's not going to take much. You probably can't even tell. I sat my hips a little bit towards my heels because I'm really feeling it through the forearms. All right, come back up. Give your wrists a little twirl, a little shake. Come back to your table gently, and then tuck your toes, lift your knees, come up into that down dog. And we're going to pedal the feet now. Back and forth, warming up the backs of the legs. And then coming into stillness, just stretching those heels toward the back, toward the mat. Keeping the knees bent if that feels better. Doing what's right for you in your body. As we go, I'm going to keep building with different variations, so please choose the variation that's right for you in your body. Lift the right leg up and back. Bringing it forward into a low lunge. Stretching here. Step your left foot forward to the front of the mat. Hang here. You can grab opposite elbows and sway. Then halfway lift, so your spine is lengthened. We're going to sit back into a chair from here. So bend your knees, sit your hips back, and rise up your arms forward and above your head, trying to keep your knees behind your toes. trying to keep your weight in your heels. And then rise all the way up. Exhale, mountain. Forward fold. Drop the hands to the mat and bend your knees. See if you can just do tiny little hops back to your down dog. Lift your left leg up and back. Bring it forward into a low lunge. Stretch and open. Then step your right foot forward. Dangle a little bit. You can grab opposite elbows if you want. You can sway. All right, halfway lift. You can press into your shins if you want, lengthening the spine. And chair. So bend your knees, sit your hips back, rise up through your upper body, bring your arms above your head, bring your weight to your heels. And then rising all the way up, standing up straight. Arms back down into mountain pose. We're going to go through a sun salutation. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Except we might add a few little hops, a few little variations to this. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands in front of your feet. Bend your knees and slowly hop back to down dog, little tiny hops. Shift forward to plank. Lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, raising your chin and chest off the mat. See if you can pull the weight off your hands. So we're just in a low cobra here. Maybe give your hands a few little hops. And then lower down. Bend the knees back to down dog. Now, look at the space between your hands, between your thumbs. Make sure your gaze stays there. Bend your knees, and then slowly, little tiny hops forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. One more time. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands in front of the feet. Bend the knees, little hops back to down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, rise up to a low cobra. Or you are welcome to come to a medium or high cobra if that's good in your lower back today. Just do what's right for you for today. Exhale, bend your knees, shift your hips back, down dog. Look at that space between your thumbs. Keep your gaze there as you bend your knees, little hops forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. All right, exhale, forward fold. We're going to get into our main flow. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands in front of your feet. Bend the knees. You can hop little hops forward, little hops backwards, or one big hop to down dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, bring it forward into low lunge. Create a very stable base. Make sure you have enough space in between your legs to make it easier to balance. So you can use support by bringing your right arm on to your right thigh, lifting up into a high lunge. Now straighten that front leg and twist to your left. Wide-legged forward fold. Bring your hands to your hips. Hinging from your hips forward. Keeping that back nice and lengthened. And then letting it relax down. Bring your hands to the mat if you can. Walking them back if you have more space. And then inhale, halfway lift, come up onto your fingertips. Walk them to the back of your mat. Bend your left leg. Straighten your right leg. We're in lateral lunge. Okay, come back to center. Walk your hands to the front of your mat. Bend your right knee, straighten your left leg. Lateral lunge. Come back to center. Come back up onto your fingertips, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your hips and rise all the way up. From here, heels in, toes out at a 45-degree angle, hands at your hips, sink down as though there was you were up against a wall. So you're going to slide down that wall without hinging forward. Slide, 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 keeping that the spine nice and lengthened. Sit into it. You got it. All right, rise all the way up. Turn toward the front of your mat. Hands down. Step back, down dog. Let's go to the other side. Left leg up and back. Bring it forward into that low lunge. Again, you can use support. Left arm on your left thigh. Raise your right arm up and then both arms up to high lunge. Straighten that front leg. Open up to a wide leg forward fold to your right. Hands to hips. Hinging forward. Wide-legged forward fold. Hands come to the mat. Walking them back if you can. Letting the head hang heavy. Okay, come back up onto your fingertips. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Bend your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. Lateral lunge. Walk your hands to the center. And walk them to the front of the mat. Bend your left knee. Lateral lunge. Come back to center. Come back up onto your fingertips. Halfway lift. Then hands on hips. Rise all the way up. Pivot towards the front of your mat. Hands down. Step back. Down dog. Awesome. That was our base. We are going to build. This is round 2. Right leg up and back. Step it forward into low lunge. Use that support again with your leg or both hands up into a high lunge. Straighten that front leg. Turn towards your left. Wide-legged forward fold. Hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk them towards the back of the mat. Come into that lateral lunge, or if you want to add on that back foot, lift the toes up to the ceiling into a ninja. All right, foot back down, walk back to the center. Let's go to the other side. So walk your hands to the right, bend the right knee, lateral lunge, or ninja. Up to you. All right, foot back down, walk back to center. Come up onto your fingertips, halfway lift, hands to hips. Rise all the way up. Turn towards the front of your mat. Hands down, step back. Left leg up and back. Bring it forward into a low lunge. Again, use support or rise all the way up with both arms. High lunge. Straighten that front leg. Turn towards the right side. Hands to hips, forward fold. Hands down to the mat. Rise up halfway onto your fingertips. Walk them to the back of the mat, lateral lunge or ninja. When I do my ninja, my heel of my other foot always comes off the mat a little bit too. So depends on your anatomy, what feels good, what feels right for your joints. Okay, walk back to center. Let's go the other way. Left side, front of the mat, bend that left knee or ninja. Okay, feet down, walk back to center, up onto your fingertips, halfway lift, hands to hips, rise all the way up, pivot to the front of the mat, arms down, step back, down dog. All right, we've got a little intermission before we go to our next round. So look at the space between your thumbs, bend your knees generously, and you can do little hops forward or one big hop. Just make sure you keep your gaze between your thumbs. It will help you balance. Rising all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, mountain. All right, spread your feet about shoulder length apart. So I'll turn so you can see what I'm doing. So not a wide, not a narrow, just kind of in between. And then pivot your toes out. This is almost like a narrow goddess pose. From here, hands can be on your hips or they can be in front, clasped together. We're going to sink down into a yogi squat. So as you come down, you can readjust your feet if they need to be wider or narrower, whatever feels right for you. Then with your hands together, press those thighs open a little bit more. All right, bring your hands down. Straighten your legs and then rise all the way up. All right, let's get back to round 3. So exhale, forward fold, plant the hands in front of the feet, bend the knees, step or hop back to your down dog. Inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, bring it forward to low lunge, high lunge. We're going to add on here. So bring your hands to your chest, palms together. Warrior 3. So shift your weight to the front. You can always add a little tiny hop just to get ready, and then lift that back leg straight up and back behind you. Warrior 3. Step back to your high lunge. Wide leg forward fold, straighten the front leg, come to your left, hinge down with your hands on your hips. This time, put the weight into your left hand, open your right arm up to the ceiling, nice twist, and back down. Now press into your right hand, lift your left arm up to the ceiling, and back down. Hands to hips, rise all the way up. Turn towards the front of your mat, hands down, step back, down dog. That was an easy one, right? Left leg up and back. Bring it forward into a low lunge. High lunge. Hands together in front of your chest. Shift your weight forward. Step up into that warrior 3, straightening your right leg back behind you. Come back to your high lunge. Straighten your front leg, turn to your right. Wide-legged forward fold, hands to hips, hinge down. Hands on the mat. Press into your left hand, open up to your right. And back down. Press into your right, open to your left. Left arm up to the ceiling. And back down. Halfway lift up onto fingertips. Hands to hips, rise all the way up. Turn towards the front of your mat. Hands down, step back, down dog. All right, we have, let's do one intermission, shall we? So look at the space between your thumbs, bend your knees, hop or step forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. I'm going to turn again so you can see me. So let's do the same thing. So feet are shoulder width apart. Toes turned out to a 45-degree angle. Let's sink down into our yogi squat again. So press those hips open. Then, keeping that pressure on the hips, bring your hands to the mat. So I'm still pressing my arms against those hips. Those inner thighs, I should say, not hips. Okay, so hands are on the mat. Just start to rock forward a little bit. You can twist your arms, your hands in, and your elbows out a little bit. Just rocking forward. If you want, I'm going to turn to this side now that you can see. Keep rocking. Can you come up onto your toes? Can you balance up on your hands? Just a little bit. Just playing. Just a little balance play. Bunny balance. All right. That's good. Let's plant the hands. Straighten the legs and come all the way up. Straightening back out. Inhale, arms up. And exhale back to your mountain. We're going to go to our final round. So exhale. Bring your hands down. in front of your feet, bend your knees, step or hop back. Okay, this final round, we're gonna do some serious bunny hopping. Let's shorten the distance of our down dog. So take like one step forward. So you're shorter length away from your hands. Bend your knees very generously. Then look at the space between your thumbs. Make sure your gaze stays between your thumbs this whole time, and it will help you balance. We are going to hop and kick our heels to our glutes. So you can just try a little one at first, or go a little bit higher if you want. Kicking the heels as close as you can to your glutes. Bunny hops. Nice job. All right, last one. Okay, step back to your down dog. Whew. All right, those are some good bunny hops. All right, shift forward to your plank. Lower down. Take the weight off your wrists. Give them a little rotation. Both directions. Place them back down. Lift up into your cobra. And bend the knees. Come back into your child's pose. Let's take a little breath here. So we've done a lot of prep work for that peak pose. We've done some serious bunny hops. We have one final bunny balance left. We are ready. So come back to your table, tuck your toes, down dog. Look at the space between your thumbs and bend your knees, step or hop forward. From this position, I'll turn again so you can see better. Widen your feet about shoulder width apart. Hands can be on your legs for support. Then drop your hands, bend your knees as much as you need so that you can bring your hands in front of you, pressing very firmly into your palms. This is going to be similar to what we did last time, except we're not going to bend the elbows out and the knees out. We're actually going to keep them in line. So from here, I'll turn this way now. So you got your hands, your palms directly in front of your feet. When you bend your elbows, do not bend them out, bend them back. So you might even need to twist your hands a little bit toward the edge of your mat so that they bend backwards. Bend your knees, walk your feet forward, see if you can get your knees into your armpits. Everyone's body is shaped differently, so see where you come. And then once you get a really firm position into those armpits, see if you can rock forward into your palms. Just rock a little bit. See if you can come up onto your toes. And if you can, if you're feeling strong, if you're feeling ready, see if you can raise up your toes and point them back. This is our bunny balance. Here we are, we made it. Okay, slowly come back. Lengthen up the legs. And then come back down into your table. Swing your legs to one side. Nice job, everybody. Bunny hops, bunny balances. Now we just get to cool down. So let's straighten the legs out long. That feels really good. And we'll just inhale, rise up, and then hinge over those straight legs. As you inhale, think about lengthening your spine. And as you exhale, relax deeper into the pose. All right, coming back up. Bend your knees, bring your feet flat on the ground. Let's windshield wiper those legs. making sure they're nice and relaxed and soft again. Soft bunny hips, soft bunny legs. They're light, they're jumpy, but they are soft and relaxed. Okay, land now to your right side. Just let your knees drop. Open them enough so that your legs are both on the floor. And then hinge over your right shin. Coming back up. Twist to your right, away from your feet. You can stay upright or you can fold down in this twisted position. Inhale deeply and exhale. Coming back up onto the hands, unwinding. Let's do a few more windshield wipers, back and forth. Loosening, softening, and then landing on your left side. Just let the knees drop. Open them enough so that they are, both legs are on the mat. Hinge over your right or your left shin as far as feels good. Coming back up. Keep that twist going to your left. You can stay upright, up on your fingertips or on your palms, or you can lower down onto your elbows. One more deep breath in. And exhale. All right, coming back up. Unwinding. We're going to take one final resting Savasana pose. So finding a relaxing position that's right for you. I like to be flat on my back with my legs out long. Feet are relaxed open. Arms open, palms up. Finding whatever position is right for you. If you have some tightness in your lower back, it could feel better to bend the knees, put the feet on the floor. And then just widen your feet and let your knees drop in. So just finding a place that your body can completely relax. Letting all the benefits of the poses settle in. Letting the body slow down. Letting the breath slow down. Relaxing and softening like a little sleeping bunny. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Inhale as you stretch your arms up and over your head, stretching from your fingertips to your toe tips. And then exhale as you bring your knees to your chest and hug yourself in. When you're ready, slowly rolling to your right side. And then using your palms, press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Lengthening up through the spine, through the neck, and through the crown of the head. Let's inhale together as we sweep the arms out and up, gathering all that good, soft, bunny energy. Bring your palms together. Bring all of that to your hearts. Thank you so much for celebrating with me today. I hope you feel lighter, bouncier, and softer. Namaste.